gentlemen, here is the defending world champion. He wears maroon with blue and gold trim. He scaled at the lightweight limit of 135 pounds, bang on. His professional record, also a perfect one. 16 fights, 16 victories, 12 of them coming by way of knockout. Hard-hitting Honduran 2016 Olympian is widely recognized as one of the best active fighters on the planet. This 2020 Fighter of the Year makes his 7th appearance right here at Madison Square Garden, fighting out of Brooklyn, New York, USA, is the reigning, defending, undefeated IBF, WBO, WBA, WBC franchise, and Ring Magazine lightweight champion of the world, Teofimo Lopez!
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we move to my right and we introduce his opponent. Brisbane, make some noise. He's boxing out of the blue corner.
Across the ring, his adversary fighting out of the blue corner. He comes in wearing the purple and the black.
Is here for the official weigh-in. 12 rounds of boxing in the welterweight division. Introducing first from Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. 16 fights, 13 wins by knockout, only 2 defeats. He's the former junior welterweight world champion, Rolando Romero.
What happens when two fighters who know each other well suddenly have a world championship standing between them? Rolando "Rolly" Romero brings explosive power, physical strength, and an unpredictable style that can change the direction of a fight in seconds. Teofimo Lopez brings championship experience, speed, sharp counterpunching, and the mindset of a fighter who has already competed under enormous pressure. Now, those qualities collide in a matchup where neither man can afford to make too many mistakes. For Romero, it is about protecting his position as champion. For Lopez, it is an opportunity to prove that his best days are still ahead.
He was born for this. He's God-gifted. We're implementing a lot of different things for this camp. You got to do things in there that people have never seen.
Every day is a different type of segment of working out. Earlier today, I had a little bit of strength and conditioning and expanding those lungs. And then we finish off late night. We come here and do 18 ounces of gloves, an hour or as long as I can of training without no break. Just trying to see how much more I could push.
He's the best ever. He's in good condition.
Hey, look at that. Ooh, that's a nice bag. I'm gonna use it today. Sparring, man, it was just really bad because I wanted to impress my father the most. When I didn't perform at my best with him, or if I got hit and I didn't like it and I started crying, I would run away. I literally would run away from my father and everybody. They would look for me. This is me at 8 years old running away, my father having to call the cops. And I put my father through a lot of mess, and I would cry all the time. I would embarrass him because I would cry while he was in the corner. I don't want to do this, I don't want to do this. And that's why I never really liked sparring. It wasn't because of the that I wasn't good enough. I believe it was just the fact that I was so hard on myself.
There you go. What's happening? There you go. Another level, baby. You. Gotta relax. Gotta hold it fresh. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. One more.
Try the egg bracket.
Yeah, it's been going great, man. I've been in camp with him for like 3-4 weeks now, and it's been great. I've been learning a lot, and he's definitely up there with the top guys I've scored.
The history between Rolly Romero and Teofimo Lopez adds another interesting layer to this matchup. The two fighters have known each other for years, shared training sessions, and have previously interacted away from the competitive side of boxing. That familiarity means neither fighter is completely unknown to the other. But everything changes when they step into the ring with a championship at stake. Past friendships and shared experiences become secondary once the opening bell rings. Both men will have to rely on preparation, discipline, and execution rather than familiarity.
I'm stronger than him, bigger than him, I punch harder than him, I'm better looking than him. It's the Rolly Show.
Oh, what? Both sides. He got his fuck. There you go, blue way. Both sides ain't my. Oh, what? Both sides. He got his fuck. There you go, blue way. Oh.
This matchup also represents two very different career situations. Romero enters as the WBA welterweight champion, defending the title against a challenger moving up in weight. Lopez, meanwhile, is attempting to establish himself at 147 pounds while pursuing another championship achievement. The fight has generated major attention because it combines an established champion with a former two-division title holder looking for another opportunity at the top. That combination alone makes this more than an ordinary fight. It is a test of how well Lopez adapts to the new division and whether Romero can use his physical advantages effectively.
Today is chest, triceps, a little bit of shadow boxing with some weights, keep the ligaments and everything loose, a little bit of forearms to finish it off. Nothing too intense like others. We don't need that. Later today, we're gonna go boxing, but prior to that, we're gonna go recover.
The promotional side of the event has also attracted attention, with boxing executives describing the matchup as an example of different promotional forces coming together to create a major fight night. Their focus has been on bringing recognizable names, championship stakes, and competitive matchups to the same event. But once the promotional headlines fade, the real story returns to the ring. Lopez will need to use his technical ability, timing, and movement intelligently, while Romero will look to make his physical strength and offensive pressure count. How those contrasting approaches interact could determine the tempo of the fight.